Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
Butler on the wing. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. That one goes in.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy.
Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond.
Right, wants Kevin to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes, but he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Adebayo, and it's Morant with the rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Backs off the backboard. Shoots from the baseline. Butler, no good. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Kyle Anderson, who's checked in for John Morant. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams.
Take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
Now, here's Morant for three. Good, and nice assist from Morant. 6 points for him.
And how about the assertiveness from Morant, wasting no time firing? Love his approach.
Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Butler. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And that one's good. Morant's got 8 points.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Morant. And it's in there.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
The Heat trail by 4. Here's Lowry. No good there. Morant with some nice D. Now here's Morant. Defense right out. And finished off by Morant.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. And Miami calls their first time. Even Adams, and you know the story, Brent, comes from a family of world-class athletes from New Zealand.
He has carved out an incredible career in the NBA, continues to be one of those guys that teammates love with the spirit he brings to the game, and just comes from a family of incredible athletic prowess.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Clark, he's checked in for Morant. Conchar comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Morant. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And let's get an update on John Morant's injury. David, any news there?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. He suffered a strain in his neck, and he told me that it's really stiffened up on him. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Here's Oladipo. Boy, he just disappeared against Charlotte, and they really needed him. Six on the shot clock. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This helps this team. When Oladipo stays aggressive for a full 48 minutes, he becomes a force.
Lowry against Morant. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Lowry. Oladipo against Morant. Oladipo taking his time. And then Morant slams it in.
Displaying. Intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep. When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat.
I'm so fortunate to be able to.
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stop, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. You've got Dwayne Dedmon, Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the three, the small forward. And Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him.
Boston making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
And let's check out the stats for Oladipo. Good season for him last year. He was around 19 points per game last year, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Lowry dishes to Oladipo. The pass to Butler. Lowry looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 9. Morant outside. It's up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer that.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now a timeout called by Miami. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Williams passes to Morant. Driving inside. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 30 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Adebayo to the inside. Here's Butler. Butler. It's good on the putback.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Morant comes in for Williams. And it's Dillon Brooks in for Ja Morant. And it's Morant missing. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And good that time.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Boston leading by 14. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. Morant against Butler. Good. Tucker's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Concho. Morant left side. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hero kicks to Butler. Got a piece of it. Morant out.